There are some people who believe that, that faith should be silent and terrorism should be understood. No. Faith should speak its voice, and terrorism should be confronted, not understood, confronted and defeated. And that is what we're engaged in right now. So I want you to know that I spoke with President Trump yesterday. I said this publicly too. I see the battle against us and the battle against our Judeo-Christian tradition. They go to Europe, they go to the United States, they go to Africa, Nigeria. And we are conscious of the fact that Christians are being persecuted across the Middle East, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Nigeria, in Turkey, and beyond. Beleaguered communities who deserve our help. Just as you are helping us, we want to help back. And we're capable of doing that. In Africa with intel, in the Middle East with a lot of means that I won't itemize each one. But this is what our agenda is. It's the main part of our agenda, and it's going to continue with greater force and greater might in this coming year. Our interest is to have, and we openly say it, we want to make sure that the border area right next to our border is safe. We don't have terrorists, we don't have attacks, and we also want to secure our Druze friends. And by the way, I think not only the Druze, but other minorities, especially the Christians, should be protected as well in Syria and throughout the Middle East and in Nigeria. In your efforts, we back completely, because Christian communities are beleaguered around the world, and especially in the Middle East, but in parts of Africa too.
On Christmas Day, while much of the world was focused on celebration, reports of foreign involvement in Nigeria's security situation quietly stirred conversations that, as Nigerians would say, refuse to rest. What started as online talk has now grown into a wider national debate, with new international angles continuing to enter the picture. Recent conversations across social media platforms have intensified following reports that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has expressed readiness to support Nigeria in its ongoing fight against terrorism. The reports, widely circulated online, suggest that Israel may be willing to offer strategic or technical assistance aimed at tackling terrorist activities within the country. As expected, the news did not land softly. It quickly caught public attention, especially following the reaction of prominent Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Abubakar Gumi. Known for his outspoken views on insecurity and national dialogue, Sheikh Gumi was reported to have reacted strongly, reflecting broader concerns among some religious and political figures about foreign involvement in Nigeria's internal security affairs. This conversation did not start today. It comes against the backdrop of earlier claims surrounding a reported foreign airstrike on Christmas Day, allegedly linked to the administration of former United States President Donald Trump. According to reports circulating online, the strike was said to have targeted suspected terrorist elements in parts of Sokoto State. While official details remain limited, the claims have continued to fuel debate and, for many Nigerians, raise the familiar question: when security matters begin to go international like this, who is really calling the shots? For some observers, foreign intervention represents a long-awaited shift. They argue that advanced intelligence, technology, and precision support from global powers could help weaken terrorist networks that have defied local efforts for years. Others, however, are not so easily convinced. They warn that such involvement raises serious concerns about sovereignty, accountability, and whether Nigeria may end up outsourcing decisions that should remain firmly at home. Nigeria has battled terrorism and insurgency for more than a decade, particularly in northern regions where armed groups continue to threaten lives, livelihoods, and national stability. Over the years, international assistance has come in various forms, from intelligence sharing and military training to surveillance support and equipment supply. Yet despite all this, many Nigerians would say the results still feel like plenty of motion, but not enough progress. Unsurprisingly, foreign participation in counter-terrorism efforts remains a sensitive issue. While some citizens believe international collaboration is necessary, especially when insecurity has dragged on for this long, others argue that too much external involvement could weaken domestic capacity and complicate already delicate political and religious dynamics. As the saying goes, help is good, but nobody wants a situation where the landlord no longer knows what is happening in their own house. So far, there has been no official confirmation from the Nigerian government regarding any formal agreement with Israel tied to these reports. Similarly, questions remain about the scope and authorization of the reported Christmas Day airstrike. Much of the discussion continues to play out in public debate, media analysis, and online spaces, where opinions are strong and trust, as usual, is in short supply. Public reactions reflect a nation balancing hope with caution. Many Nigerians are eager for decisive action that finally brings relief from persistent terror attacks, while others insist that transparency, national oversight, and clear limits must guide any form of foreign security cooperation. As the situation continues to unfold, attention remains on whether Nigerian authorities or international partners will issue official statements to clarify these reports and explain what they could mean for Nigeria's security strategy going forward. We will continue to follow the story closely, separating confirmed facts from online noise, because in times like this, clarity matters more than ever. Please subscribe to this channel for more updates, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'll keep bringing you clear, balanced, and timely reports, no hype, no confusion, just the facts with context.